Ever since I was a kid, I've always wondered what life after death was like. One day, my wondering almost became reality. I fell off a wall and on impact, I seen myself lying there. So in 2005, I created a group of paranormal investigators. We set out on a journey to capture and document all things paranormal. These are our paranormal case files. On this episode of Paranormal Case Files of PPI, the team travels to New Paltz, New York to investigate a private residence. The house was recently built on farmland, and there are numerous claims of full-bodied apparitions, voices, footsteps being heard, as well as objects moving and reappearing. So what will the team find? Stay tuned to find out on this episode of Paranormal Case Files of PPI.
In the woods.
I tried doing the, because this thing started flickering.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so I started doing the, you know,
could have been people
turning it on, turning it off, but nothing happened.
Drowned
Yeah.
or committed suicide. Could be.
Do you, okay, we're going to do again what we were just doing before.
Okay.
Okay. Do you not understand that you have passed and you're not to be living among, you're not to be hanging around among the living? That if you are a family member, they are very sad that you have passed. They will see you again in due time, but not right now. You need to move on with your other deceased family members and friends and leave the living alone. Can you understand that? If you understand that, please make a noise.
Whoa. Huh.
That,
Did
Jimmy,
you see that?
Jimmy, that, the cat came in
Right by the window.
and went through that and knocked the camera down.
Was there a ball of light?
I'm assuming it's still working because
Yeah, it's...
but it hit, you know,
It was like a little ball of light right there.
hit
Jimmy.
mostly the legs
Where
first.
the glass is. Like a little ball of light went right past it. Oh, check the moon now. Cool. Get a picture of that moon. That was cool though. I seen it right there. It was like a
Yeah,
little ball of light.
her flashlight a little flickered too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Earlier, yeah. So we need you to understand that you need to move on, please. We're saying this in the most comforting and peaceful and the nicest way we know how. You really need to leave this family alone.
Who are you here for?
Are you trying to love on Chase? Are you trying to hug him? Are you the uncle or the aunt that had passed? And you're just trying to hug the child that's in your family? But don't you understand that by doing that, the child doesn't know you?
You're scaring him.
Jimmy, is there anything in that shower area?
I don't see anything.
I just heard a tap over here. Right by me. Like a tap.
Yeah.
Like one knock.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Right here it was. I was like, right here. Yeah. That's the sound I heard.
Yeah.
That's the sound I heard.
Are you
On the bedpost.
here with us? Give us another knock.
Behind you, Jimmy. In the mirror.
Are you seeing something in that mirror?
I am. I absolutely am. I'm seeing the mirror blocked out. That's what I'm seeing.
Did you just see that light?
The light is out. What the hell? Jimmy, the whole mirror just blacked out.
Did you just see that?
Behind you.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Jimmy,
Holy crap.
the mirror behind you, completely black.
It's dark.
It's completely black, like everything's blocked out.
Oh my god.
You can't even see. You can't even see through it. It's like completely black.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was freaky.
This camera does make noises here and there, like a whining kind
Yeah,
of.
we can hear that.
Just to keep you guys informed on that.
Okay, that's mine.
Can you demonstrate to us on how you turn these toys on? Do you play with these toys when no one's around? I would love for you to turn one on now. I want to see how they work.
Yeah, we're big people. We don't know how toys work.
Oh, that was cool. I just seen a, I don't know, looked like a little anomaly or something from right down where R is. Right down to the floor.
No, you got to keep in mind that there's a lot of traffic going on back there, Ed, too.
It wasn't no.
Yeah, I'm just
it wasn't
keeping you in mind.
Yeah, I
of
know that. I know that, Jimmy. But that's what it looked like.
Well, that's another thing too. If there's a massive, like a tandem tractor trailer truck rumbling down the freeway, that could cause a vibration.
Yeah,
Right.
but she says that. Yeah, no, she said that it's continuously for 2 minutes. It won't last 2 minutes.
I know, but
I mean, I could see momentarily feeling it.
I think she's on a fault of some sort that can pick up vibration from almost anywhere.
I mean, as long as we've been there, I haven't felt nothing.
I haven't felt nothing.
Throughway is way over there. I mean,
Did you
yeah, we're getting vibration
Did you used to
there.
work in the apple orchards here? Were you a migrant worker? Apple picker?
What was that?
What'd you hear?
Oh, some kind of like.
Oh, I didn't pick it up.
Anybody else hear that?
Let me ask you again. Did you work in the apple orchards here? Can you say it a little louder? Were you a migrant worker? Was this your apple farm?
I'm getting like,
Were you
were you a
getting?
farmer, maybe? On this property years ago?
Car coming in somewhere. I don't see nothing.
Could it be my LCD screen that you see?
I saw it was like a triple light that was going across. I thought a car came through. There's nothing out there.
Give us some kind of indication that you're here with us tonight, please. You could tap on something, make one of these toys go off, or go near one of those green lights.
Knock on the wall.
You hear that?
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 or 3 knocks, wasn't it?
Did you hear that?
I heard that, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no, yeah, I heard it, right?
I heard
That's
it,
all
right?
right too.
I heard like little knocks. Like,
No, I didn't hear it. I heard
Yeah,
it,
it
it sounded like a right.
Where?
Closet door, maybe?
Could be. I mean, I'm not.
I'm just saying, maybe, you know.
I mean, that's what it sounded, sort of like a little creak, you know,
That's pretty
right?
neat.
are you in the closet? You want to come out? Come on, join us. Come on, sit on the floor and join us. Play with
I
the
wonder where
toys.
this breeze is coming from.
What
Yeah,
breeze?
you feel it too.
I feel it, not only that, but look at the shark moving.
It's probably coming from this is a huge window.
No, yeah, I mean, it would blow inwards, not, it's like coming from the closet area, like
Or maybe.
passing.
Yeah, that's some pretty good breeze for that to be blowing.
You filming that, Ed?
Oh yeah.
Are you in the closet?
I mean, there's no drag. The curtain, that's a light curtain, that's not moving.
And this
If
goes
you
up,
are,
how do I
come
put it
on,
back
come on in. Come on in, please.
Automatically? Okay.
Go ahead and open the door.
I'll end the button
Okay.
There's no window in that closet, right?
No.
I wasn't even in there.
No, it's just all closet.
Is that where you hide?
I'm just gonna keep it ajar a little bit.
I don't know, it's pretty weird.
Come on out, sweetheart.
Really blowing.
What could it be? Me walking under it like this and moving?
No,
No.
no, because I felt the breeze right behind me.
All right, come on out, sweetheart.
I'm just gonna take your K2 real quick, and put it on the floor here. Drop a seat.
You know, it's a beautiful night outside. Not cool, but it's nice. So if you want to come out, see Jimmy's on the floor. He's ready to play with you. He's got a little child. He plays with all day long.
Wave your hand just like that. Same way I'm doing. Look, it doesn't hurt you. You could even push on it.
You can play with it if you want. Pick it up and play with it.
Show me you could touch that. That's the floor creaking that you
Is
hear. Yeah.
But
It's me.
I'm hearing like almost like fireworks. Like
Yeah, it was the floor.
That's what I was, yeah.
It's like, see,
yeah,
it's right where I'm sitting.
it's where your butt
Maybe you're
cheeks are.
sitting on them.
It's just a weak
Yeah.
weak
If
floor
there's a
right
lot
there.
of weak boards in this place, but over here it's.
Come on, show me you could make these lights come on.
Are you a child? If you're a child, can you rub your hand over that green dot? Are you a teenager? Come on, don't be afraid.
If there's anyone in here that would like to communicate with me, make contact with me, please do so now. I'm trying to establish some kind of communication with whoever is here that is possibly causing commotion with this family. I have a little meter on the bed right here. It has a green light on it. If you go near it, wave your hand in front of it, more lights would light up on it. That's a way of possibly communicating with me. Let me know that you're here. Can you give me your name, please? Can you make some kind of noise? Maybe a knocking? Is Snowman here with me right now? Snowman, if you're here, can you light these lights up, please? Let me know you're here, Snowman. Show me you're here. So right now, I'm in the daughter's bedroom. I'm trying to make contact with who or whatever is here. I got information that possibly man by the name of Snowman could be messing with the client's daughter. So far I'm not getting anything on the meters. I'm not picking up anything on the audio. And so far it all seems pretty quiet. It's about 1:30 in the morning. We've been here since 7 o'clock investigating. And I mean, we had a couple of personal experiences, but nothing dramatic yet. We're gonna probably stay here for maybe another hour or so and see what we could possibly get. Just push it in and stop it again. You come on in.
You want to shut this door, yeah?
Yeah, close
I want to check the wires first. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, left the light out there. I think they're pretty secure down there.
What's the matter?
I knocked into it.
Oh, is it aimed right or wrong?
I don't know. Let me go check it, make sure it's okay.
I could tell from here.
It's okay?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Just a little over there. That'd be fine.
Now, Jimmy, now that the door's closed and everything, what was it that you were thinking about when you said, is there a basement?
Well, with the piping, for one.
Right,
the vibrating.
that was my first reaction.
Yeah. That, going out there just now, and my first things were animals. You know, perhaps our cats getting underneath the house.
Or
Wild
even
animals.
raccoons or something,
Yeah,
you
wild
never know.
animals. I just seen a skunk out there, so I know that there's definitely wild animals.
But would that cause the vibration to continue for 2 minutes?
The heating and the hot
No,
water. And
that
all
I know,
yeah.
but I'm talking about the animals.
It could if they're on the pipes.
Or if they're trying to get under there and
Yeah.
they can't get in or
I know,
something.
but it just seemed like it lasts a long
I mean,
time.
depending on vibrating, what she means by it, you know, how hard it is, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
if it's just like a
She said it was very
full
gentle. It was like,
well, exactly. That's why I suspect that perhaps it could be, you know, a wild animal or pipes.
okay.
But we would have to definitely investigate that further.
Well,
As far
you
as
are.
as far as the toys go, my son having similar toys to it, they do have like a standby. Once they don't or aren't played with for a long period of time, what happens is it goes into standby mode. And what happens is they come on by herself. But she's saying that it's for a good, you know, 10 minutes or so. So once it goes into standby mode, that's it. You know, it just plays whatever for that one moment, and then that, you know, that's it. It'll shut off. But as far as the K2 meter goes, what we do is we normally ask random questions. What is your name? What's your business here? What are you doing? What are you doing?
And
Just general questions. And we'll explain that to the entity or spirit and say, you know, you could use this device to, you know, say yes or no, or, you know, answer us through that by lighting it up. So that's what we use that for, and we also use it to measure the EMF within the area, which I already did, you know, earlier walking through. If you notice right behind you, there's a radio, and what happens is that picks up anything electric, as well as magnetic. And being that speakers are made up of magnets,
Right, I saw her in it.
yeah, it's gonna trigger it off. So that's what we want to do. We want to see where the normal readings are. If it's flatline as it is now and it just starts going off for no apparent reason, then, you know, we look further into that and see, you know, what could possibly be causing it. Once we can't find a reason, then, you know, that's when it becomes paranormal, and that's when we start looking into that aspect of it. But our main focus is trying to find logical explanations to everything that they're experiencing. So.
And the vibration of the bed, my first reaction was piping underneath the floor. And when the heat kicks on, the water rushes through there and it vibrates. But when I asked her, I says, do you have a basement? She said, no, there's nothing. And I said, okay, so that to me ruled it out. And then later on, she confessed that there's a crawl space down there where the pipes are. Because she even said, can you check my pipes under there? Is there anybody here that wants to come out and play
Susan,
with us?
you could hit start on that.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you did, they. Is there any children here that want to come out and play? We're here to talk to you. Lots of toys here to play with. You can have a good time here.
What time? She said it was what, about 2 o'clock when they
No,
started going off?
2:15 is when she
gets
gets
up.
all the activity in her bedroom.
Because if it's a residual haunt, then
It's going to do it over
at
and over
that
again.
time. And that's how we determine whether or not it's an intelligent or residual type haunt, is through those questions to see if it's able to, you know, trigger these devices, or, you know, if we say, you know, what's your name, and, you know, your mom or picks something up on audio, then we know that's pretty much intelligent. But if it's just random, you know, things that's happening, then more than likely it is based on a residual haunt.
Is there anybody here besides us? We're friendly, we're happy to talk to you. But the family's a little nervous. They want to know if you're here and who you are and what you want. Stomach? Somebody's stomach just going?
Yeah, there's some. Was it this?
No, it was a.
Yeah, I heard it too.
It sounds like a stomach.
No, it wasn't my stomach. Nope.
This here, if you put your hand over it, it'll light up pretty lights. I can't do it, but you can, and it won't hurt you. And she's got one over there too, the green light on it. Please feel free to rub your hand over it. We have these little gadgets here with red lights. If you want to talk to us, just yell as loud as you can. Was this your apple farm?
I'm getting like.
We're really not going to get much right now.
Hey guys, that was wonderful.